Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we're looking at that vegan teacher. We all know her. Yep. Today she's saying that Hitler was a nice guy. Okay. Yeah. So, matter of fact, that is not true. So, I guess let's see what she has to say.
All right, let's look at a comment here that is in my comment section on my YouTube channel. This person says, the thing about her, meaning me, is that she only sees the bad side of people and not the good side. Like me, not vegan. I volunteer at an animal shelter every Saturday.
Okay. First of all, good job to day and night. And, good job. Good job. Good job. But I feel like what that vegan teacher is about to say is about to be very weird. Yep, very, very weird. Let's see what else she has to say.
Wow, what a nice person. So you volunteer at an animal shelter and then you go home to pay people to murder chickens, cows, and pigs, and then you shove them down your pie hole. Good work. I mean, hey, after all, I agree with you. We should always see the good side of people. For example, Hitler. Besides the fact that he murdered millions of innocent people, I'm sure he was deep down a good guy.
Deep down, he was not a good guy. He wanted to murder a lot of people. Like, Jews, how do I say this? So, like, the Jews, crippled people, what is it? I'm trying to figure out what the word is. People that have autism, I think. Yeah. He murdered a lot of these people. So, she's saying that we should look at the good side of people. I don't really think he was a really nice person because he thought he was the inferior race. So, I guess let's see.
Who said please and thank you once in a while. According to your logic, a person can murder and still be good. So, if your mom was kidnapped, raped, tortured, pinned down, forced to have her milk stolen, we should see the good in the person that did that because, maybe that week he held the door open for someone. Yep.
Okay. I would beat up anyone that would do that to my mom, to be totally honest. But that is different because, like I said in one of my other videos, if we didn't eat or off the other animals, then we would be dead. Then there would be overpopulation and competitivity, and then they would all just off each other because they are competing for food. And I'm gonna tell you, there's two videos that go along with this, so I guess she has a point there, but she also doesn't have a point because she's explaining it was Hitler. So, okay, let's just see what else.
Extremely logical. Good work. Looking at the fact that you, like Hitler, are also good sometimes. Way to go, day and night.
I have nothing else to say. She's just a skeleton, so she doesn't know anything. She's probably from the prehistoric ages, so I guess let's just go to another video.
Good morning, everybody. It's bright and early here in Italy.
I don't know if I missed out on something, but why is she in Italy? And second of all, I feel bad for a dog named Bella because that vegan teacher, being such a animal rights activist, forces the dog to eat plants. Okay, yep. So let's just see what this person has to say because, yeah.
The sun hasn't even come up yet, and I'm making breakfast for my husband. Keeping me company is this cute little pig to remind you not to eat bacon, sausage, or ham. And look over here. Dates, oat milk, walnuts, coffee.
Okay, I don't like bacon, So I don't really eat that, but I still like sausage. That's the good stuff. And second of all, I don't know if she knows this, but well, actually, no, never mind. She probably doesn't have that one because it's not vegan. Because I was gonna say about the coffee that if you eat it, I'm trying to figure out what to say, but it comes from a cat's butthole. I think that's the right one because it's one of the most expensive types. And second of all, I don't know. Okay, let's see what else.
And a little cow to remind you that cow's milk is for baby cows. It's not for us.
I like milk personally, but also, well, never mind. But it I can't remember, but I got to do my research, but I'm pretty sure. Wait, never mind. Just looked it up. I was wrong. I was gonna say if a cow has too much milk, like their gutters can explode. Never mind. That'd be funny to see though. I feel bad for her husband as well because I don't know if he was actually vegan before meeting her, but I don't know. I don't care either. Let's see what else.
Over here on the right, we have some apple slices and some tangerine slices to remind you that eating citrus fruit, and in fact any fruit, is good for you.
Are you vegan yet?
God, please, no, not this. I'm sorry for your eardrums, but her singing is terrible, so I'm not going to let you listen to it. Well, my singing is terrible as well. Don't ask me to sing. Okay, I'm going to skip this part for you.
In case you didn't know, the single greatest predictor of a healthy gut microbiome is the diversity of plants in your diet. So the more plants you have, the better it is for you.
I mean, she's spitting facts. She's probably wise, but not that wise. But she is a Minecraft skeleton. I think I've already said that. But yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else.
And remember, you don't need any animal products at all. Cows are here on Earth for their own purposes. They shouldn't be bred into existence and hurt. They're not here for us to eat, or to wear, or to use.
Yeah, they are here to be used and have. Well, back in time, even the Indians had to use this, but they had to have leather to stay warm. So what you're saying is we don't have the animals or the cows leathers or whatever has leather, and we don't wear it, then we're going to freeze to death, or we're going to have major sunburns on us that will probably off us. Okay. Yeah. Very smart, you little person.
Did you know that right now, this second, there are over 500 million nerves in your intestines, sending feedback to your brain through the vagus nerve? That's 5 times more nerves than you'll find in your spinal cord. That's a lot of information. Isn't that cool?
I mean, now that I think of it, it's kind of disgusting in my opinion because having that many in my stomach, well, I don't know what I'm talking about, never mind. But just this diagram, if I ever cut open something and I see this, I'm probably going to hurl. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else.
Did you also know that in fact 90% of serotonin and 50% of dopamine are actually produced in your gut?
I have no clue what serotonin is. Could someone educate me on that? And second of all, that's crazy. And why is there a red filter on here? Like, is she indicating this is bad? Because if so, I think she's being held hostage. Okay. Yeah, let's see what else.
Look, the truth is that we've made it too complicated with our extensive lists of foods to avoid, complex percentages of fats to protein to carb ratios, elimination diets, calorie counting, and even weighing our food. And despite all these rules, we're not getting any better.
I mean, we kind of are, in a way. Yeah, we are kind of getting better. But we still kind of eat some bad stuff. I'm kind of guilty of it sometimes. Actually, I'm very guilty of it. I love snacking, so I'm a big snacker. So I like chocolate, not vegan chocolate. But I also don't like anything without sugar in it, so I guess let's just see what else she has to say. And I'm sorry, guys, for making this so long, but it's literally 4 minutes and 16 seconds. I can't really make this up. And plus, I have so much to record. So, I guess, let's see.
This doesn't need to be this complicated. All you need is diversity of plants. That's it. That's all you need to remember. Done. No more annoying food lists. If you just follow this one rule, it'll definitely lead you to better health. And it will always be the truth, no matter what happens, no matter what changes on this planet or in our lifestyles. This core tenet of better health will stay the same.
No. I don't think that will really stay the same. Like, I mean, having plants in our system, yes, that's good. Having, like, that stuff in our system, that's good. But we also need meat because it has the vitamins. Like, if you take a pill, that's just artificial stuff. Yeah. So, what do you have to say about that vegan teacher? Yeah, I'm putting you down this time. Okay, I guess. Let's see what else she has to say. Sorry, guys, for making this such a long video.
If you love people in your family, you'll help them to be vegan. 95% of us are not even getting the minimum amount of fiber in our diets. We are the most fiber-deprived society of the modern era, and there's no signs of that letting up.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that is true, but also, I kind of eat some fiber as well, so, I mean, fiber depression, yeah, sure, that's a thing. I did not know that, because that's the stuff that helps your poop slide out of your rectum. Okay, because it can't digest it. Okay, let's see what else.
Unless you become vegan. So you see, being vegan is good for everyone. For you, for the planet, for the animals. Everyone wins.
First of all, is she just copy and pasting stuff? Because I see that dog thing, that same dog image like 3 times in a row. I think she had to take like 16 cuts of that. But also, can't remember what she said. Nah, I don't care. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Next part.
Oh, by the way, did you see my new skipping rope? I just bought it last night.
No one cares. Like, just end the video. Just end your whole channel. I would say something else, but then I would probably get, like, very, very bad criticism. But, yeah. I guess that's it, because I don't want to listen to the rest of this. So, actually, there's a part that I want to put on here, because I want to get some commentary in there, so, okay.
Wait to try it out. Anyway, thanks for being here. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe and press the notification bell. Help us get the animals out of hell.
Don't subscribe to her, subscribe to me. She's annoying. She can literally say the same thing over and over again, and she would get, like, -1 subscriber. That means there would be some unsubscribing. But then there's probably vegan people on there like, yeah, let's go! Sorry. So, till next time. Peace.